What's up, YouTube? MrTruthIsTold here. I have a tournament match today for you guys. I have the second round match versus me and Jack 3 of Molvo 19's summer tournament, something like that. So yeah, I'm really glad I got matched up with him because he was a great opponent. He had a good attitude throughout the whole thing, and I'm just really glad I got paired up with him. So definitely check out his channel, Jack 3. His link will be in the description. And so yeah, again, this is the second round, and let's just get to the battle. I'm going to lead off with my Latios because looking at the team preview, he has nothing on his team that can take a Specs Draco very well. He's going to lead off with his Veruzion, and unfortunately that's not going to be able to kill him. And since he does go for the HP Ice, he's going to have me at such low HP. He's just going to be able to go in with his Scizor and Pursuit Trap me. So really good job by him of taking out my Latios. That was definitely a threat to his team. Anyway, it's going to go into my Ferrothorn now since I know he's Choice Banded and I know he's stuck in Pursuit. So going to go for the T-Wave on a switch in as he goes into his Politoed. And here I do get a little bit of hacks as I go for the Power Whip on his Politoed. I do get the crit. It kind of mattered in a sense. It was pretty crucial because now he can't have his rain up for the rest of the battle. And when I put up my Sandstorm, it's going to stay up. But then again, his Politoed would have been left at only 20%. So as long as he didn't have a recovery move, like Rest or something, I would have still been able to just go back in and kill that thing. Anyway, he's going to go into my Gliscor now. His Gliscor completely walls Scizor. He's going to U-turn out of there, so good move by him. And he's just going to go into the Starmie. Here I'm just going to, protect to get that Poison Heal recovery and a Scout, which is always nice. And now I'm just going to go into my Ferrothorn because I can take whatever the Starmie has to offer. And Ferrothorn and Gliscor are just amazing opponents, amazing partners because everything that Ferrothorn is weak to, Gliscor can take. Everything that Gliscor is weak to, Ferrothorn can take. And they just have really good synergy. And so yeah, now he's going to switch out and I'm just going to go for the T-Wave knowing he's going to have to switch because he can't do anything to me. He did get a crit on me with a Surf, but it didn't matter too much, I guess. And now I just decided to go into my T-Tar, since I can set up Sandstorm for good. And with the Sandstorm up, I doubt he can do too much to me. He's going to go for that Thunder, and luckily for him, it does hit in the Sandstorm. And it's going to do about half. Unfortunately, he does get the crit, and that kind of mattered. And here I go for the Stealth Rock instead of the Crunch or the Ice Beam. Mainly because looking at his team preview, I can pretty much handle all of his Pokemon except Gyarados. I have 100% nothing to take care of that Gyarados. If he were to set up a Dragon Dance with his Gyarados, it would be a good game because I would not be able to stop it. So really, I just want to set up Stealth Rock since Gyarados is weak to Stealth Rock. And throughout this whole battle, I'm just paying attention to when and where Gyarados is coming in. Because if I can take that out, I'm probably going to win the match. Anyway, he's going to go into a Scizor now, and I'm just going to switch out now, going on my Gliscor, because again, Gliscor does wall Scizor pretty nicely. He's going to go for that Choice Banded Bullet Punch, and it does do a pretty decent amount, but with that Poison Heal, it's not going to be a 2-hit KO. But nonetheless, I'm just going to end up switching out, making a double switch into my Rotom Wash, and he actually is going to end up switching out, going to his Latios. Now, it really does suck for me because this Latios completely walls me, since my moveset is Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp, Hydro Pump, and Hidden Power Fire, meaning that I cannot touch this Latios, so I'm just going to have to switch out again, go into my T-Tar, and for some reason here, he goes for the Psychic. I honestly have no idea why he didn't just go for the Stab Dragon Pulse. Honestly, you'd have to ask him, but it was really good for me because now I'm just going to be able to live at least 2 hits from this Latios. And here I go for the Fire Blast instead of the Crunch. Just saying, hey buddy, you can't switch into your Scizor now because I'm just going to Fire Blast it and kill it. And so now, pretty confident that he's not going to switch into a Scizor fearing the Fire Blast. I'm able to get off that Crunch and kill his Latios, which is awesome for me. And T-Tar has already done work this match. He's going to go into a Scizor, and I really don't have anything to take a superpower. So I'm just going to kind of say, you can just kill my T-Tar. I already have Sandstorm up, so I'm not going to lose Sandstorm, which is awesome for me. And so yeah, and really, even at full health, I wouldn't be able to take a Choice Banded superpower from that Scizor. And now I'm just going to go on my Rotom Wash since he is -1, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be forced to switch. Just going to go for that Hydro Pump because it hits the rest of his team pretty well. And even though it is resistant, it does do a good chunk to Starmie. Of course, Starmie is not the bulkiest Pokemon, but it is still pretty nice. And now I'm just going to go into my Ferrothorn because, again, I can take hits for days from Starmie. It really can't do too much to me unless it gets a crit. And unfortunately, I am at a little low HP since he did get that crit on me earlier in the match. But it's no big deal because I'm just going to be able to live one more Surf from him. And I will be able to take him off the Power Whip. Really lucky that it did not miss, or that would have actually kind of screwed me over. But it does not miss. And now it is him, his Scizor, and his Gyarados versus the rest of my team. And I'm really not worried about the Scizor, I'm just really worried about that Gyarados and what kind of set it is. So I was going to go into a Scizor, and I just decided to switch out of my Ferrothorn, go into my Rotom Wash, and surprisingly to me, I end up taking the Choice Banded Superpower, which really did surprise me, and I'm just glad that Rotom was able to take that. And now I just will be able to outspeed, go for that HP Fire, and I will be able to take out a Scizor, and now his last guy is that Gyarados. And the game comes down to this. If he is a substitute Dragon Dance set, I do lose the game, because the only thing I can do to that Gyarados is burn it and then kill it. If he has a substitute, it's pretty much going to be game, because I can't do anything to this thing. So my only chance is going for the Will-O-Wisp, and it turns out that he is a Choice Scarf Waterfall set, so that is going to be good game. I'm so happy that he was not a substitute DG set, because again, he would have just been able to sweep the rest of my team. So it ends up being a 3-0 match. Good game, Jack. It was definitely a closer match than the score said. I'm just going to be able to go in with my Excadrill and kill him off with that Rock Slide. So again, a really good game, Jack 3. Definitely check out his channel. He was a great sport. It was a really close match. Definitely closer than the score said, of course. Anyway, MrTruthIsTold here. This is Molvo 19's tournament in the second round. And I'm on to the third round, guys. So comment, rate, sub. Peace out.